Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Dangle's already here. Hell yeah. How you doing, Dangle? I think we're good. I think everything's running like it's supposed to. That seems to be grabbing that. Doing good. Very nice. Alright. This should be the final push of the final mission in this beloved game, which I'm really actually like thoroughly enjoying. So let's just jump right into it. Let's get going. And we're gonna have a good time with it. Where the hell am I? What? My bathroom's open? Oh crap, what mission did it leave me off on? No! Are we seriously?
It's easy to get a new one.
Oh, you are shitting me right now. This is where it's saved. Okay, we know how to complete all of it though. Right? This should be good. Okay. Oh wait, no. This is different. Oh, this is just after we had the conversation. Okay, okay. What is this? Strange to know the contactor agrees to infiltrate Heart of Sand by Samantha Muri and extract an item the weather controller. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Alright. What did I take last time?
Easy to get a
What did I take? I don't know what I took. Oh, crap. Alright. Let's get into it. It's the last contract. Last time, everything got weird with how they sent us into our own book and whatnot. So I'm excited to see where they put us this time. Locomotive. Oh, you decided to keep working. Seems I don't have a choice. You shrugged tiredly. After everything that happened, how did they manage to convince you? Or has another month passed since I last saw you? They spent a whole month convincing you? Not quite that long. You literally had to erase your own character. Yeah. I'll write a new one. It's fine. Yes. I forgot about your feelings towards characters. I don't have any feelings towards characters. Just because Amanda left you doesn't mean that all characters are now bad. She has nothing. This dude cannot catch a break. She has nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. I really thought about giving it all up. But the client is right. I need to finish my last job. Even if what we're doing makes me feel sick. If they get rid of my shackles, I can write my own book. Putting this all behind me. Look at the floor. Just help me finish this one last time. What are we looking for? Weather controller? Hey, Meister's here too. How you doing, man? A device that can control the weather. Seems so. It would certainly come in handy here. Look around. The air feels like it's at least 100 degrees, if not 120. Okay, let's get to it. Radio? Beeping? Hello? A small light is blinking on the radio panel, next to a worn out accept call button. Push the button. You hear static over the radio. Lindef Jr. speaking. I'm taking over for the senior meteorologist. Too soon, unfortunately. The voice belongs to a very young man, but sounds confident, as though he's been giving commands over the radio his whole life. Is anybody between the lines 10 and 40? Is that us? Well, that's Roderick. Who knows? Oh, lovely. Thanks, Roderick. I think we are. In range, maybe. You're breaking up. What's your number? It looks like it says we're number 42 down here. 26. Rustling papers. 26 was destroyed by a firestorm last year. You sure that's the right number? 17. You sure 17 is here right now, at the station in town? See, we noticed it before he even did. You noticed the steel plate with the number 42 on it next to the speaker. You're breaking up. What's your number? 42. Got it. Pete Jenkins, correct? I don't think Pete will be making radio contact anytime soon. Is his body nearby? There's a skeleton in the chair. Writing something down. Thanks, I've noted that in the log. Oh, it must have been the dry storm last week that got him. What kind of storm did you say? Dango's following? Yay, Dango's following! Thank you, Dango, for the follow. I'll follow you. What kind of storm did you say? Congratulations, you're now the operator of 42. So I'm obliged to inform you that there's a death storm forecast between lines 10 and 40, so you should head towards town. You can take shelter here. You've always been? Why did it just shout you out then? What just happened? Oh, a shout out was given to Dangle. That's what happened. Wait, who gave you a shout out? You're worthy of a shout out. Saying hi before you sleep. Hi, Blue. It's good to see you, man. Alright, so there's a death storm. Alright, I'll try and get the train moving. Good luck! Okay, lovely. So, there's a list of names. There's a train car door. What do we come to work with? There's outside. Oh, you gave him the shout out. Okay. I got no notification of it on my end, so I was confused as to what had happened. Let's go back here in the train car. That's locked. Wooden crate, the kind that's easy to open with an ordinary crowbar. If I can make one. Ooh, here we go. This might actually help. What do I need? I need tools and 5 parts for a crowbar. Alright, so the basic stuff. Whoa. This is cool. What? This looks crazy. Take all the pieces. Okay, where are you going? Let's figure out what's wrong with the train first. Nah, I'm just gonna hoof it back to town. The oil tank? What is this? Oh no. What do you see? There's a oil bug inside. It ate everything. Something skitters around inside the tank. Ew, can we skip the bugs? Is there no way we can get to town without the train? What, are you afraid of bugs? Knock harder on the tank. Suddenly, an oil-eating bug jumps out of the tank. Grab the bug. The bug's 3 sets of legs scrabble at your hands. It's clearly displeased. Well, of course it is. You drop it. I might need it. You put the bug in the most secure pocket of your jacket. You doubt you'll actually need it, but you're enjoying Roderick's reaction. The tank is empty of both oil and bugs. Add oil? Okay, the tank is small and the canister fills it almost to the brim. It's definitely enough to get you to town. When did I grab an oil thing? Oh, wait, did I just get it out of the crate? Maybe? Don't know. The train's control panel is covered in leaves and buttons. I need that, so examine the old photo. It's a photo of a woman with her blonde hair in a ponytail. Could be the former operator's daughter, or maybe his wife? Examine the train panel. The train's panel is covered in letters and buttons. Leave. The dead man. Take the key. Grab this. Start her up. I think it's running. Great. Where are we going? Is it moving on its own? Oh, lovely. Radio! The death storm is approaching! Hurry! Anyone out past 10 miles? Train 42, what's the problem? You're barely moving. He's right. We got the train started, but it's barely moving. Well, we'll figure it out. The fuel panel. You're looking at the fuel panel. All indicators seem normal, except one. Cylinder 3 pressure. Open the top of the panel. There's a greasy note on the other side. Read the note. Whoever gets this train next, I hope it's not you, Pete, you moron. Yeah. The pressure in cylinder 3 has some stability issues. Sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not going to apologize. By the time you're reading this, I won't care anymore. Damn. Deal with it yourself. Wow, alright. Just kidding. Try hitting the panel that actually works for me. Good luck with the train. Okay. We're going to hit it with measured force. We're going to be, alright, as far as something inside clangs, something inside cracks. The train starts slowly picking up speed. Oh, okay. As hard as I could was what I needed to do. Got it. You pick up the radio. Great work, 42. I can see you're picking up speed. The weather has been all sorts of crazy lately, even here in town. Yesterday, a sorrow storm almost slammed us, and we haven't had one of those in 100 years. Do the storms usually miss the town? Of course, only the joy storms make it here. The rest usually pass us by. Like someone's controlling them, right? You can almost feel Roderick winking at you. What could affect the weather like that? I don't know. This all started after our senior meteorologist died. Come on, ask him about the weather controller already. It's obviously in town. Hey, have you ever heard of a weather controller? Oh, what? It's a device that controls the weather. Ha 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 ha! Is this a joke? I don't think he knows anything. Yeah, I guess the senior meteorologist had the controller, and everything started getting messy after he died. We should ask around about him in town. Ha ha ha! If only we had something like that. My God! He keeps laughing. We'd clearly be well off. Alright. I see you're pulling in now. Good luck in town. Until next time, jokester. Okay. Let me look at this list of names. There's a long list of names sketched into the wall, and each one in different handwriting. A sharp nail hangs on a chain nearby. Looks like this is a list of the train's previous operators. There's dozens here. Is this some kind of cursed train? We're probably just in another dangerous place. Look at the end of the list. The last one is a Ronald Miles. What about our dearly departed Peter Jenkins? He probably didn't even have time to add his name. Add the dead train operator's name. The poor guy deserves this, at least. Well, probably. We didn't know him, after all. You take the nail from the chain and scratch Peter Jenkins' name into the wall. Not bad. What about yours? You're the operator now? Do you want people to forget about you, too? We're going to add it. Why not? You scratch your name into the wall and end at the end of the list. Then put the nail back. Nice job. Couldn't put half the effort into the other names, though. Had to make your name the best. Yeah, you wipe a few metal shavings off the inscription. Whoa, this is fancy. The gate guard. Oh, I'm gonna have to go talk to him. Hey, bud. A guard is trying unsuccessfully to open the door of the train. He notices you. Hi there. He glances briefly at your face, but apparently decides not to ask about it. This guy here is causing a little traffic jam at the gate. Poor man got caught in a fierce storm on his way here. Not getting anywhere with him, but I have to make sure everyone is in town before the storm comes. I'll try and talk to him. Go ahead and try, but be gentle. It's not the poor guy's fault what happened. We'll see. The door's probably locked, so we're just going to talk to him. Hey, friend, you in there? Yes? Calm down now. I'm from Train 42. Jenkins? Is that you? We'll lie. We'll say I'm Jenkins. Your voice sounds different. I'm a little hoarse. Yeah, hoarse. Damn, he caught us for making up all your lies. Get out of here. You're not Jenkins. I don't think there's a peaceful way out of the situation. Force the door open. You lean your whole body into the door. You hear the mechanism inside start grinding against each other. Just a little more. Come on, push. Clunk. I think the lock's open. The door easily slides to the side. And a thin man is sitting in the corner of the locomotive, arms covering his head. I'm going to let the guard deal with him at this point. You step away from the door and motion to the guard. Hey, Max, how you doing? Come with me. Easy now. After a few minutes, he leads the man out of the locomotive, and they disappear behind the town gate. Good thing that guy didn't see your face. Guard comes back and looks pleased. Hey, thanks for the help. I took Max to the infirmary. They'll look after him. No problem. Well then, I'll move his train along and then yours after. In the meantime, go up to customs to get your paperwork straight. Alright. Ooh. You gotta take a ladder to customs. Customs inspector. The inspector is sitting in the cold, dark office. He looks up at you and, in a bored voice, says, Train number 42. The inspector digs through some papers. Are you Ronald Miles? No. Did you find the body of Ronald Miles? No, I found the body of Pete Jenkins. So after Miles, it was transferred to Jenkins, he writes in his book. And now, the inspector looks up at you. Screw it. My name is Enton. Just Enton? Yes. I'll write that down. Wearing a shabby coat with a strange rusty cage hanging around his neck. It's not it's not shabby. His face. His face, he looks at you, then looks down again, is apparently disfigured. You aren't too good looking yourself. The inspector doesn't react. Here's your ticket. He hands you an old yellow ticket which looks like it's been passed around for years. The standard town visit, 2 hours. Only 2 hours? You must sell all possessions belonging to the train's former operator before you leave town. Make that your top priority. I thought they were mine now. The inspector looks at you silently, trying to understand whether you're joking or you really don't know how things work around here. The train is yours, the possessions are the people's. And what happens if I can't sell them all in 2 hours? The items will go to the people. Okay, thanks. Go on through, and he opens the turnstiles. Ooh, there's a table. I want to touch the table. Ooh, there's stuff on the table. I'm stealing the stuff. Man, 2 hours. That's not a lot of time necessarily. An inspector? A young woman is talking to one of the travelers, who passes her a strange half-empty bag. Extend my time by 1 hour, please. He hands over the bag and quickly turns away. Hold on. The man freezes, tilting his head. Just who do you take me for? There's not even enough sand in here for 15 minutes. She shakes a small pile of red sand into one palm of her hand. Are you up to your old tricks again? Do I need to call the guard? No, please. 15 minutes is fine. Just let me catch my breath, and I'll be on my way. The man slowly retreats. He looks extremely tired. The woman turns to an empty hourglass in one of the niches on the wall. Niches. Damn beggars. She pours the sand from her hand into the hourglass. Then she picks up her radio and you hear a crackling sound coming from the speakers, echoing all over town. Peters, train 124, 15-minute extension. She puts the radio back on her belt, then reaches out a hand to you without looking. Shake her hand. We'll give her the ticket. Okay, yellow. She takes out a new hourglass and pours in enough red sand to reach the second mark on the side. She then puts in one of the empty niches, I don't know what that word is, on the wall. The empty slots on the wall. There you go. 2 hours starting now. Good luck in town. Thanks. I should have asked more questions before I needed to. Yeah. Okay, this is completely different from like any of my other missions, I guess is how you would say it. Ooh, a flashy train. It's a whole mansion on wheels. It seems like someone's done well. In a world where you can die at any second. You going to knock or just stand there? Knock on the door. Knock, knock. Silence. I can clearly see him watching us from the window. Oh, why wouldn't he open the door? He probably only talks to people he knows. We should come back later. There's so much stuff. This is insane. A surly woman, an angry man, a bookseller. That actually could be useful. What is this guy? The sound that reaches your ears seems impossible in the desert. In this desert world. Rustling pages, hundreds of pages. The table next to the woman's train is full of books, with well-worn covers. Each one looks like it was taken out of an antique bookshelf. Hello, the young bookseller waves at you. Hi. You new to these parts? I've never seen you before. Her attentive but slightly unfocused gaze slides over you. Your paper face doesn't seem to bother her. Yeah, I'm new. Do you know everyone here? No, of course not. It's just that generally the same people bring their trains to the same station every time. Were you looking to choose a book? Show her Jenkins' journal. I have something that might interest you. The bookseller tries to look uninterested, but you see her fingers trembling as you hand her Jenkins' journal. Notes? Interesting. Yes, very interesting. Are these someone's memories? Wow, this is an absolute treasure trove. Have you read it? I thought it was just the old train driver's journal. Let me read some of it to you. Don't bother, I just want to sell it. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it? You look aspiringly at the bookseller. She's definitely hooked. Time to collect some sand for your work. I feel like a modest, 5 bags will probably be fine, right? Not necessarily trying to push anyone, completely out of business, necessarily. We'll do 5 bags. 5. Oof, I'd be glad to give you 5 bags of sand, but then I'd have to leave town right now, and still have so many books to sell. Did you lower your price? I guess I have to lower my price. 2 bags. I wasn't planning on spending so much, of course, but that's a fair price. Bookseller disappears into her train and returns with 2 bags of sand. They have yellow letters on the language. Yellow letters in a language you don't know, embroidered on them. This is for good luck. Yeah, thanks. You should have found out what was in the journal. It might have helped us understand this world better. I thought you could help me with that. Haven't heard much useful advice from you recently, by the way. Damn. Alright. Irritated man. Oh, is this my train? Oh, this is my train. There we go. Finally. The man's sleeves bear the letter CS next to an hourglass symbol. And you keep looking at the letter CS, trying to think of what it might stand for. Custom service. From the custom service, I just finished going over your stuff in here. You need to sell everything that belonged to Jenkins before your time in town is up. Anything you don't sell will be confiscated when you leave. Yeah, they warned me already. And that, he points at Roderick's cage. That's mine. Can I see the tag? He leans closer. I don't have any tags. An item with no tag belongs to no one. If it belongs to no one, then it's not yours either. Sell it. He writes something in his notebook. What the hell? I'm not selling my friend. He reaches for the radio on his belt, then looks at you questioningly. cool it. Let's try and solve this peacefully. Fine. He nods and takes his hand off the radio. The customs officer tosses a folded up trading tent at your feet. Have you done this before? Then you can take it from here. Good luck. Seriously? Well, this is gonna be fun. I have to sell my best friend. The trading tent is ready. Time to sell off Jenkins' junk. Not yet. Can I open this? I can open it with things. Prospector. That could be useful. The irritated folk I'm going to try and avoid for now, just because they're going to be potentially annoying. Hey, are you a digger? Sure am. Need work tomorrow? I want to dig up a building on Malta Street, but I can't do it myself. Of course, what's our plan? Started digging from the top. Got from the 20th to the 7th floor, but the lower floors are hard work. The sand's packed tight, and it's a pickaxe job. I want to round up a few more people, then we'll move out at sunrise. Is there anything special there? In that building? The man peers closely at you. It seems he's not sure you can be trusted. There was a gun store on the first floor of the building. The work is all that should concern you. I'll pay you, and what's in the building is none of your business. You in or no? I'll think about it. Think then. He throws his cigarette on the ground and turns away from you. Is he going to start a riot in town when he gets his hands on weapons? No, he gets caught in the firestorm out in the road, on the road tomorrow. I should get going. Okay, yeah, because that means that basically everyone who takes part in that dies. Lovely. That's the angry man. Who are you? Woman doing laundry. Ooh, a melon seller. This merchant is desperately trying to get your attention. His smile reminds you of a late stage of late stage insanity. Hey man, hey, come over here. You got any sand? No, I'm looking to earn some myself. Oh well, can't help you with that. I've been selling my heart out, but I still don't have anything. I still don't have enough to fix my train. You look at the melon seller's train. There are lots of things in this world you would call run down, but everything you've seen up until now is sparkling clean compared to this train. And my time's running out. I have half an hour left in town. All because of those damn guards. They gave me a plenty. Those dogs. Oh, a penalty. My bad. What am I supposed to do? My wheel is busted. You notice the train's front wheel is sitting at a 45-degree angle. He doesn't need to worry. With a wheel like that, there's no getting that train out of here in any case. I should get going. Yeah, the problem is the longer he sits there, the more those guards are going to be dickheads about it. Quiet, woman. What do you have to say? The greenery on this train's roof is quite striking. By local standards, you're looking at a very well-kept train. Examine in silence. It looks like the train has been washed recently. The metal and glass are gleaming, and the thin layer of newly settled dust just looks like an elegant decoration. Green stems sway on the roof. You see a lot of plants. I don't know what those words are. I'm not even going to try. You see a lot of plants that you don't recognize. I'm sorry, did you need something? I wanted to ask you, do you know how I can get into the upper district? I heard the meteorologist lives there. You can only get in there once you retire, and I think you still have a while before you do that. How do I get in there now? Like, today? The woman shrugs silently and looks towards the way out of town. Running your eyes over the locomotive, you notice an old trailer with dried-up branches sticking out of the leaky roof. Aren't you afraid of your old trailer might fall off, right? The woman continues to look towards the way out. Yeah, the trailer is quite old. If it falls off, it falls off. The corners of the woman's mouth turn up and she shakes her head. What's in the trailer? Things, old things, ancient things, toys. Why are you carrying them around? I thought it was better to travel light in the desert. I don't know. I'd rather keep them with me. The woman frowns, but doesn't tell you to leave yet. What do? It's as though the woman doesn't hear your question. She just stares silently, watching. Just when you think she's not going to answer, she starts to speak. I'm making it through life, day by day. I meant the plants. Oh, the plants? I used to enjoy nurturing life. The woman looks at the old trailer and stiffens for a split second. You see all the muscles on her face tense, but in an instant, the illusion passes. Alright. You know anything about the meteorologist? He tells us when storms are coming. Is that it? Do you know anything else? The woman turns her head to look you straight in the eye. You can't read her expression. I won't keep you any longer. Thanks. You turn to leave, but suddenly feel something crawling across your neck. Wow, an oil eater. It seems that the oil bug in your pocket is finally trying to escape. We'll just flick it. You put your hand over your neck. Stop. Huh? Leave it with me. Okay. She walks over and opens the door to her train, picks something up, and then returns to you. Here. She's holding 2 old dusty bags of sand in her open hand. 2 bags for this gross little bug? Is she insane? You won't hear me complaining. Give her the bug. You carefully remove the bug from your neck and pass it to the woman. She gives you the 2 bags of sand. Thanks. The woman nods gently to you, then turns her attention to the bug. Okay, so it looks like I can potentially extend my time by a lot with this sand, is that right? Yeah, I got 4 bags of red sand and a bunch of other stuff. Alright. There's a cellar. Door to the junkyard. Let's go talk to this seller. Why not? The woman looks at you unkindly. Never mind. Okay, can't go up there probably. Animated old man? An old man is waving at you so furiously that it seems like his hand might fall off any second. Alright, fine. We'll walk over to him. Ah, no. Get out of here. What do you mean? You were calling me over. So? Go on, get. Up close, you can see that you only have 30... Up close, I can see you only have 30 minutes worth of sand. The old man waves his fist angrily. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but he probably knows a few dirty tricks. We'll leave. Might be a potential thing later. Those are the guards. Ooh, a crate. Let's go touch stuff. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Okay, hold up. That actually worked out really well, potentially. Angry man, what do you got? Open suitcases are strewn about the train car. A man is washing something in a metal basin full of dark red water. He's washing so intently that you can hear the fabric ripping. He has an impressively large fang from some unknown animal hanging around his neck. He stops washing and shoots you a mean look. A cage around your neck? Is that some kind of new trend? You hear clear dislike in the man's voice. Let's just keep going. We don't need any more problems. Is he washing out blood? Who cares? We're just passing by. Keep going, keep going. Maybe I should tell. Hey! Suddenly you feel a powerful yank down near your neck. You look down to see the man's wet hand grabbing Roderick's cage. I had a trendy friend once, always bragging about his sand-bearer fang. Damn it. You grab the cage, too, and pull it towards you. But I taught him some manners. One punch, 2. He looks at you with bloodshot eyes and keeps trying to pull the cage towards himself. The cage's hinges start making an unpleasant crunching sound, or is that your neck? Try to knock him off his feet. The man easily dodges your attack and pushes you from him. It appears the real fight is about to start. Oh, okay, cool. Ah, my shield heals, that's what I did. Still no, okay, confusion I think takes away... Yeah, it takes away whatever they were about to do. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna slash. 2, shield. So shield only healed 1. 3 to 5, 1 damage to others. 50 ink. We're just gonna go for this and hope. Oh, that didn't work. Heal up. I guess technically I could just keep spamming heal. And then we'll just drain him. The man flies into the basin, which turns over with a crash, splashing its contents onto the ground. What a sick bastard. Are you okay, Enton? Next time you're going in my pocket, or even better, walking on your own 2 feet. Breathing hard, you carefully touch your neck. The string left an impressive welt on the back. I know it's none of our business, but we can't just let that psycho roam free. I feel like calling guards would not be a good idea. We'll look for rope. You look at the suitcases on the ground and notice a photograph. 2 smiling men are standing in front of a locomotive. One of them, your attacker, has his arm around the other, who looks pale and tired. His shoulder is bandaged and he has a fang pendant around his neck. You toss the photograph aside. Oh, there's some rope. Tie with the brawler. What? What are you doing? What's going on? He suddenly comes to and tries to stand up. The anger is gone from his voice and now he sounds scared. Nothing's going on, everything already happened. The man spots the photo on the ground and then his eyes move to the bloody clothes nearby. Suddenly his face changes. Henry? Oh no. Did I do this? He falls to his knees. And for what? He looks at the 2 bags of sand on the ground which fell out of his pockets during the fight. Get these away from me. I can't look at them. Alright, I'll take the bags. You pick up the bags of sand, and the man falls to the ground and starts crying. Let's go, we should leave him be. Yay! Free sand. Okay, annoyingly, I kind of feel like I'm running out of options for things now, so let's get this sale going. Trading tent is ready. Let's start selling. You brush sand off the tent and notice passerby starting to look over more frequently. What do we have to sell? Everything left in the bag. Some weird gas cylinders. You dig through Jacob's bag. Empty. Just put them on the counter anyway. Keep rooting around in the bag. Some rags and a cup. I doubt I'll even get 1 bag of sand for this stuff. Oh, something else. Some kind of map. Hey, I bet we can do something with that. You notice a customer approaching. Listen carefully and remember this. The man is quite clean cut, probably from the upper district. Are you listening? Say that this man leads to something important, to treasure, or... Oh, say that this map leads to... I'm like, why would this man lead to something impressive? Alright, so say that the map leads to something important, to treasure, or whatever. What are you selling? The old man looks at the canisters, interested. Say anything, just push the map. I have something special. Some might even call it a real treasure. The old man doesn't react. He's probably hears that same story every day. Nope, we don't mean these helium cylinders. Points at your cylinders on your counter. They're empty, by the way. Show him part of the map. Continue. What more can I say? 10 bags of sand and this map is yours. I can't just pour out 10 bags for a map that leads to who knows where. It leads to treasure. Which treasure, exactly? Tap on Roger's cage. I'm thinking. Map to water. To a pile of sand, a pile of food, shelter, something. I don't know, just make it work. You know what? The empty water buckets. These. Water. Leads to water. The old man takes a flask of water from his belt and silently takes a drink. What's that you say? Wipes his mouth. Well, I think they read that they give out water for free in the upper district. That's my fault. Pile of sand. What's it doing outside the town? Well, customers won't let you in with your own sand, and why the hell would I need it out there? Fine, it leads to a shelter. You know about the shelter, too? Oh, he ever so slightly looks around. Huh? There's a lot I know. You try and sound convincing. 10 bags, you say? I'll give you 5, but if the shelter isn't there, I'll come back and give you... Oh, if the shelter is there, I'll come back and give you 5 more. 5? Wax. Right to your head. With this, he shows you the small club in his belt. Great, we have some sand already. I already had 5 bags of sand from before. I had 6 bags of sand. I'm up to 11 bags of sand now. Oh, wait. Okay, so I probably need to go take the sand back to, the one chick. Let's go. Can I not talk to her? I can't talk to her. Alright, the inspector. Why not? An inspector is standing by the train. His assistant is needed. Oh, is inside, rummaging through possessions. Oh, you again. The man you encountered at the town gate recognizes you. Is everything okay? Is that guy's train... What was his name? Max, I think? Max, is he doing better? We can sell this. You hear from inside the train. I'd say there's enough to live on here. We'll split it up, I think. Max is resting right now, and we're keeping an eye on his stuff. You look over his shoulder into the train car. Don't look in there. You know what? He hesitates for a moment, then reaches into his pocket and takes out a bag of sand. Take this. You're a good guy. You help Max. Let us take care of things here. Screw it. We'll take it. Now get out of here. And don't interfere. The inspector turns around and loses interest in you. Hey, alright. That sounds like a good plan to me. The woman doing laundry. I did. A middle-aged woman is resting on a stoop of her on the stoop of her train. A basin of laundry, children's clothes sits at her feet. She stares at your train for a moment. She sighs, then leans against the train door, which buckles slightly under her weight. So you're from train 42, huh? She grabs a cigarette and takes a drag. Did you know the previous operator? Jenkins, yeah? He was my... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, this took such a dark turn. He was my husband. She gets up heavily and starts hanging the laundry as if nothing had happened. I'm sorry. Your hands clean? Take off my dusty clothes. Pass me the clothes. She nods at the basin, and disappears inside. Her nod sends ash flying from her cigarette onto a pair of men's pants hanging on the line. Hand her a sheet from the basement. She shakes out the sheet and throws it over the line. What's your business in town? Got stuff to sell? She blows her cigarette smoke upwards to keep it off the sheet. Silently hand her a second sheet. The woman ashes her cigarette, and you see her glance quickly at you as she takes the sheet. So, Jenkins' possessions. Do you need you need me to... Sniffing. Pass her a bunch of socks. You pile a few socks on the basin together and give them to the woman. But the woman doesn't turn around to take them from you. She stands with her back to you, not speaking. We'll play the quiet game, I don't care. The woman's shoulders tremble, but it's barely noticeable. I'm sorry. Did she explode? Where'd she go? Like, she just disappeared. Okay. There's got to be something big that I'm missing. The Shirley woman, why not? The woman silently waves you away. Great, cool, exactly what I wanted. The guards, let's go talk to them. That dude is still dead on the ground, got it. Two guards are sitting at the gate, playing a strange game with stones. The guard on the left pretends not to notice you. The guard on the right isn't as good at feigning indifference. You see him casting quick glances at you. What do you want? I need to go to the upper district. You over the age of 60? The men look at you, not speaking. Are you visiting your wife and newborn? Yes. What's your wife's name? I'll call her to come meet you. Takes a radio from the compartment on the wall and starts unwinding the changer. I don't know this one. Amanda Rupert, you have a visitor at the gate. Thanks. The hell are you doing? Shh. 25 minutes later. Maybe try calling her again. Called her 18 times already. You hear undisguised malice in his voice. Dispatch, put me through to the meteorologist. Oh. Hey, Linduff, this is the guard. Can you check if we have an Amanda Rupert in town? Sure. Okay, got it, thanks. How's the weather outside? Today outside the city, he glances at you. Well, maybe it'll clear up. Alright, thanks. Yeah, you're doing great. Talk to you later. Punches a different code into the radio. Time service? What's your train number? 42. Why? Yeah, train 42. 40 minutes penalty for trying to trick the guards. Oh, damn. Alright, thanks. Over. My wife is in town, I swear. Enton, train 42. 40-minute time penalty. The guard smiles and nods goodbye. Well, that sucks. Man, you try to be cheeky with things and it just doesn't work out. You know what? Can I go back into my training craft stuff? There's stuff in here. What do we got? I can make a lockpick. Screw it, sure. It'll probably be useful for something. Alright, I guess I'm glad I'm dedicating a full stream just to this one. We're already almost an hour in. I feel like I've gotten, like, no progress in. Door to the junkyard. Why not? Oh, lovely. The salvage worker. Sewer grate. Ooh, that's probably how we get in. You see a tall woman digging around in a pile of scrap metal. She picks up something that looks like an old computer case, then rakes out the microchips and wires as if they were parasites in a ripe piece of fruit. She tosses the cleaned out computer into a pile to your left. Did you want something? Then she picks up a new one, not paying any particular attention to you. Do you need help? She looks at a pile of scrap metal she still has to go through. For money, actually, for sand. The woman smiles. I'm getting paid pretty well for this. I don't want to share my earnings with anyone else. Who's paying you? Do they have more work? Maybe something a little less dusty? Well, I'm not sure. She looks you over from head to toe. I'm gonna stay how I am. I don't think they'll have any use for you. Oh, whatever. You can go ask Mr. Nariano yourself. He lives in the middle of the square. Nariano? Got it, thanks. She responds with a sour smile. What's the pipe? What's that pipe wall? Where does it go? It's a secret. She gives you a quick glance, then continues ripping apart the computer. I'm great at keeping secrets. So am I. She looks you in the eyes for a moment longer than is comfortable. That's what we're looking for. We can crawl through that and go straight up to the upper district. There's a passage there. Now, we just have to figure out what to do about this sewer guardian. Yeah, I'll ask around town. You pull on the gate, but it doesn't move. Trash can. Random garbage. Yes, my favorite. Okay. We'll exit this. We'll go talk to, I don't know, Nanobot, whatever that dude's name was. I'm assuming it's this guy, the flashy train. Is this where he lives? Mr. What was his name? Nariano. Nanobot. Hey, Mr. Nanobot, come out. The door slowly opens. Middle-aged man appears on the doorstep. He looks a little too clean for these surroundings, and is holding a glass of something orange? Ooh. He squints at you from the doorway, apparently not trusting you enough to talk face to face. Trying to find a way into the upper district. Aren't we all? He gestures to the square around you. I don't plan on living there, just have to take care of one thing. That's it. One thing? What could there possibly be for you to do there? He sips from his glass. We're gonna tell the truth. Every other time I've lied, it's ended horribly. I need to get something. He waits for you to continue. Something important to me. How important? He gestures for you to continue. Oh, man of business. I'd say about... Look in your pockets. 1 bag of sand important? His face twists. 5 bags. He gestures you again for you to continue. 7 bags. The man starts nodding, but his hand doesn't stop moving. 9? Nah, just straight 10. 10 bags. Now you're speaking my language. I love it when a person wants something that badly. In a flash, the man transforms from a reserved aristocrat into a jolly businessman. Not a bad start to the day, helping those in need, you might say. He steps forward and shakes your hand. I'll be back when I find 10 bags of sand. Good luck, and I'll be waiting for you. He bounds cheerfully up the stairs and, sipping from his glass, disappears behind the door. I have 12 bags, don't I? Yeah, I have 12 bags of sand. I'm good. Here you 10 bags. My dear friend. Wonderful, wonderful. He jumps down from the entryway like an excited child. May I? He looks at the bags, ignoring you. Wonderful, wonderful. Counts the bags. Counts out 2, which he hands back to you. Give these to Janie, the woman who does salvage work at the scrapheap. Tell her Mr. Nariano sent you. He scoots up the remaining bags and starts to head back into his home. Hold on. So it only costs 2 bags to get into the upper district and you're just keeping the rest for yourself? Just because you know this Janie? It truly is a pleasure doing business with you, my dear friend. Come back anytime. He disappears behind the door. Damn. That's, okay, honestly, that's a hell of a businessman. Not gonna lie, like, he knows what he's doing. Wait. It said that he gave me 2 bags, so I should have had 4 bags left. The woman has cleaned out at least 10 more computers since you were last here. Parts are lying next to her in neat piles. She notices the 2 bags of red sand you're holding. Mr. Neo, how's Mr. Neo doing? Nariano. I don't know, Nanobot. Narcolepsy? We could have just come to an agreement. He's 8 bags of sand better now. Hasn't lost his touch. She smiles prettily. Hold on. Once we leave, we won't be coming back here. Are you sure you're ready? I legitimately don't know of anything else that I could, like, really do here. I used my 1 set of tools on the lockpick instead of, like, a crowbar or the snips. And I don't have another set of tools. So, you toss 2 bags of sand at the woman's feet. Let's get to it. I don't have much time. Train 42, your time is up. Prepare to leave town. I repeat. Well, looks like you're too late. Is that a joke? I already paid you. Damn guards are about to come looking for me, and you're... She looks at you silently, smiling. I'm kidding. Let's go. She clears away a small heap of scrap metal from against the wall to pull a lever there. It's open. I'd hurry if I were you. The woman smiles again. It seems that the whole situation strikes her as comical. Little advice for you. Trust a bag of bricks. Huh? What? Okay, wait. Trust a bag of bricks? No going back now. Needless to say, it smells awful inside this pipe. It smells awful in here. No shit. This is just a drainage pipe from the square. It's not the sewer system. So it could be worse. That doesn't make me feel better. Guess where we're going to end up later. The way forward is blocked by a pile of trash, boards, and rags that almost looks like a barricade. I'm going to take it apart. I don't even know where to start. Pull out the trash bags. You try to pick up a trash bag, but the contents are too heavy and the bag rips. What the? Dust pours out of the bag and gets in your eyes. Climb over the pile. You poke around the supports with your foot. The trash bag seems to be full of rocks or bricks. Trust the bag of bricks. Put your weight on the bag, then throw over the other leg. Oh, throw your other leg over the barricade of boards. But your pant leg gets caught on a nail sticking out of the board. Come on. Free one hand. You shift your weight to your right hand and try to unhook your pant leg from the nail. I can't get it, damn it. Come on, you're so close. Yeah. Phew. Your pant leg is free. You jump the rest of the way over the barricade and land on your feet. You hear a voice over the radio somewhere up above. Final warning, Etten, operator of train 42. Your time is up. Leave town immediately or your train will be confiscated. You were right. There's definitely no going back. Seriously? Your path is blocked by another pile of wreckage. This one has tons of broken glass scattered around it. Be more careful here. Running, start, and jump. You back up, clearing space to get a running start. Are you sure? I'm sick of digging around this trash. Get a running start. You begin to pick up speed. Not yet. You keep running. Why aren't you jumping? I don't know. Jump! Too late. Oh, crap. Ow. Are you alive? You broke down the whole barricade with your body. I felt it. Are you in one piece? Not sure. I think my shoulder is. You stand up with some difficulty. I only took one bit of damage. I think it's fine. I think this is the last barricade. Well, it's not like I can get any dirtier. This is Lindeff Jr. speaking. A joy storm is approaching. It'll hit us in 5 minutes. A joy storm. You could certainly use one of those. Out of this junkyard, even an ordinary storm would make me happy. The pile in front of you doesn't look particularly big. And we'll examine the pile carefully. It's a bunch of junk. I feel like you can probably just step over it. He's right. Step over the pile. Carefully lift up one leg over the pile and quickly find yourself on the other side. That was easy. Joy storm, 3 minutes. Oh, come on, hurry and go outside. Alright, let's see what this upper district is. Upper District alleyway. A tired man. The door. I feel like this man just watched me crawl out of a sewer. Great. Door is locked. The joy storm has arrived. I repeat, the joy storm has arrived. Dad, is that you? You hear sound of sand pouring out. It's getting closer. Soon it envelops your whole consciousness. You're suddenly overtaken by such a strong emotion that you involuntarily lean forward. It's like you're drowning in a calm, relaxing sea. Peace and quiet. Turn your head to the left and see your sister standing behind you. You're happy. She's not in danger anymore. Turn to the right and see your brothers. They're sitting next to you. All 10 brothers and you. They're wearing strangely colored armor. You look down and see that you have the same armor on. Touch the armor. A piece flakes off, burning in your hand. The image starts to fade. The vision passes, and in its place you're filled with an unbelievably nostalgic sense of longing. Etten? It's evening already. How long was I out? A pretty long time. Long enough that I started to worry about you. Damn it, we need to hurry. So how was it? Strange. Like I was home. I'd do that again. Stand up. Holy shit. Door. It's locked. Judging by the smell, someone inside is making soup. Nice. A tired man. This poor guy is sitting on the ground, leaning against a wall. An idiotic grin is lighting up his face. Hey, you okay, friend? Marie, you're such a good girl, Marie. It looks like he's still caught up on the joy storm. Oh, wait. 2 minutes pass, 3, 5. Finally, the man opens his eyes. Oh, need something? Thanks for not interrupting me. I really got caught up in that one. Hold on. Why did your visions last so long when mine ended 10 minutes ago? Is it your first joy storm, man? Yeah, kind of. Here's some advice. Try not to move or look around too much. Concentrate on one thing and don't use up all your strength at once. That helps the visions last longer. Okay, got it. So, what is it you wanted? I'm looking for the meteorologist's house. Looking for the sale, huh? Head straight south of the square and you should see the sale tent. But I wouldn't count on much there if I were you. Okay, thanks. What? To the main square. Resting woman. Worker. I'm going to press ahead a little bit just to see anything stop me preemptively. Meteorologist wife's counter. You see devices lined up on a dusty counter. You out of your mind with prices like that, you old hag? An old man standing nearby calls out in the direction of the counter. A tired-looking woman is behind the counter, and you see the slightest flame of hope flare up in her eyes when she sees you. Another one, if you just here to look with no money, then get lost. The counter is still surprisingly full, considering the meteorologist died a whole 3 days ago. You selling the meteorologist's possessions? Examine the counter in silence, step away from the counter. Yes, all my husband's things are right here. Anything catch your eye? Yeah, the weather controller. Excuse me, what? The woman gets closer. The device that controls the weather, directs the storms and all that. Has anybody bought it yet? What are you doing? Don't tell her. Device that controls the storms? My husband had that? She seems to be putting one and one together in her head. Hold on a minute. The woman silently steps away from the counter, holding her head. Now she's putting 2 and 2 together, now 4 and 4. A device that controls the weather. Examine the counter in silence. The counter is covered in devices of all different sizes and complexities. Which one controls the weather? I don't know. The text says it's a device covered in switches and dials. They're all covered in switches and dials. How about we look at the most worn out ones? That looks like they've been used every day. There are 2 that fit the description on the left and right. Hands up. Turn slowly and see 2 guards with their clubs raised and ready. That's him. He tried to steal my husband's possessions. Arrest him. I was just looking. Don't worry, miss. We'll handle this. Slowly walking towards you. Grab a device and throw it at the guards. You grab the first device you see and throw it at the guard. But there's a rope tied around the device with the other end attached to the counter. It springs back, hitting your shoulder as it passes you. Don't think that's going to help much. Just run. You hear the whooshing of a club somewhere behind you. Watch out! Bop. And silence falls. And darkness. You open your eyes. It's cold. Damn it. Was I out for long? Damn guards, you rode the back of your head, which is throbbing. Anything else happen while I was passed out? No, did they take him? Roderick? Tilt your head looking for a cage, but it's gone. Why am I not surprised? I'm annoyed, but not surprised. Okay, nothing over here. Come on. Ooh, a dead body. That looks like my dead body. You see a motionless body lying face down in the sand. Another distributor of the town's another disturber of the town's peace? The man is wearing a coat. A tag is sewn to the chest. Examine the tag. The tag says W204 and also has the logo of a company called R.A.W on it. He was serving time too. What else would he be doing here? Nothing in the right one. His left pocket, you find some cash and some old faded checks. One of them is for phone service. Hey, that's pretty good. Some stuff. Oh, they did. They threw me out front. A metal plate. You notice a slight glow coming from between the loose wall plates. What's this? Examine yeah. See a barely noticeable inscription on the plate. Trust a bag of bricks. Come on, I already know that. You notice that the wall plate isn't completely attached to the wall. Maybe I can move it. Sewer entrance, hell yeah. Is this where I realize I made, like, the complete wrong tool? Yeah, open it with a crowbar. God damn. Sewer great. Can I finally use my lockpick? Open with a crowbar. Are you kidding me? The crate's hinges have been bound with steel wire. Apparently whoever it belongs to couldn't afford a lock. The locked grate. Right behind you. Oh, right behind the grate, you see a path leading out of the sewer. It won't budge. Keep shaking it. Nothing happens. Shake the gate like a psycho. Okay. Open up. You pull at the steel bars with all your might, but nothing happens. This is just great. It was so close, but looks like this is the end. Remember that you have ink you can use, that you've used on plenty of other things. Alright, I'm a writer. You hesitate for a second. Right? Use ink to weaken the grating. The ink envelops the bars in the grating, and they start to slowly rust. Bang! You easily knock them out of place and clear your path. Done. I'm coming, Roderick. Well, I don't think that's a time or place for that, but sure. I feel like I made the most useless tool so far. Oh, wait, it's this place. Wait, why am I back? I'm back here? Interesting. To the main square. Aren't I just, like, gonna run into the same people again, though? Maybe because it's nighttime it's different? You hide around the corner and peek out at the tent. Yes, Mr. Nariano, I'm sure he was looking for that exact thing. He called it a weather controller. Mr. Nariano is carefully twisting a device in his hands, trying to figure out how it works. Damn, he's already here too? If this thing really can control the storms, do you think my husband really created something like that? And didn't tell us? All these years? All these people who died in the storms or who went insane? He might have been responsible for all that? I wouldn't jump to conclusions. We don't actually know what the device can do, and maybe your husband did everything he could. I hope so. Thank you, Rwanda. Thank you for telling me this. It would have been terrible for such a valuable object fell into the hands of a stranger. I think we should... I'm gonna break the woman's radio. Crash. Your hit shatters the radio on the pole. The woman runs into the house. Give me that. Can it really control the weather? He asked calmly. And what if it could? I can't just give you the controller. This could decide the fate of the whole town. I really don't care. Nariano takes a step back, grasping the controller tightly to his chest. Looks like he's prepared to fight for it to the very end. You notice a familiar object around his neck. Hold on. That's mine. You point to Roderick's cage, which is hanging around Nariano's neck. When the hell did you manage to steal it? You sharply yank the cage from his neck. Stuff it in your pocket. Nariano flinches, not expecting you to act so suddenly. We need to run, now. Huh? Attention all residents, this is Linda speaking. There's a death storm coming. I repeat, a death storm is approaching. Start evacuating. We have 10 minutes. Did you push something? No, I didn't touch it. We need to stop the storm. Give it to me now. Not a chance. Nariano takes a step forward. Tell me how it works and I'll stop the storm. I don't actually know, but I can try to figure it out. I'm looking for the instructions. Then what use are you? You're just going to let people's lives depend on your attempt to try and figure it out? Let me at least look at the display. I can see what it means. Death storm, 7 minutes, hurry. Anyone with an empty train, take on Upper District resident. Train 12 is causing a jam up at the exit. The wheel fell off. Get that car off the tracks. It's blocking the way. I'm going to see Linda. He and I will figure this out ourselves. Get out of my way. I'm just going to punch this dude. Try to grab him. But out of the corner of your eye, you see an object flying right at you. Steel tip of a cane. Bah. Damn it, not again. You fall right before you hit the ground. You see Nariano climbing the stairs to the meteorology tower. You open your eyes and get up with some difficulty. Finally, get up the tower quickly and grab the controller. I don't know anything about the controller. My father didn't tell me anything. Darn, wrong button. I need to check the storm-o-meter warning. Death storm in 2 minutes. I don't know either. Just push something, Mr. Nariano. Gather your strength. Let's go. One final push. It's been such a long day. It really has. Nariano is arguing with a young man, the controller in their hands. A wild wind blows through the window. The storm is almost here. We're out of time. Before Nariano can react, you punch him in the jaw. Can't have you interfering. The young man watches in silence, slowly pressing himself against the wall. Take the controller. You take the controller of Mr. Nariano's unconscious body. You had your chance to stop the storm. Now it's my turn. The young man presses himself against the panel of instructions. Red lights are flashing all over it. 30 seconds, he says, taking a quick glance out the window, and then squeezing his eyes shut. Examine the weather controller. Dozens of buttons and switches, and not a single one is labeled. What an egotistic asshole. The look the young man shoots you is filled with 10% understanding and 90% fear of dying in the death storm. There are 3 big switches above the display. Start with those, and I'll check the text, but there's not much about it here either. Flip the first one. Switch makes no sound as it moves. It seems to be completely broken. Second one. 2 lights on the panel below come on. There are 2 buttons next to the lights. The first one. Alarm set for 4 a.m. The young man gives you a gloomy look. His shred of hope that he might be saved seems to have just evaporated. Push the second one. The whole panel goes dark and the device looks like it did when you started. Third switch. The device starts vibrating. Whatever that means. First switch. Switch clicks loudly as it moves, then a multitude of indicators and buttons light up on the display. Let's see. You spin the device around, trying to decide what button to push now. The wind coming in through the window picks up, and a strange metallic taste starts filling your mouth. You smell burnt metal. Okay, here it goes. Pray and push a random button. The storm is still moving. Close your eyes and push 1. It's slowed down, but it's still getting closer. Scream and push 1. It's moving away. It's moving away. Phew. You put the controller down with shaking hands, and you hear cheers from the people outside getting louder and louder. That was close. Way too much going on for my first day. He holds his head in his hands. Aw, this poor kid, dude. Upper District Square. A large crowd is gathered in front of the tower. People around you are loudly discussing what just happened. I saw the storm move away within the last 10 minutes. I saw it with my very own eyes. It was just about to reach the town, but then it stopped. Alright, calm down. The storm is gone. You can go home now. What if it comes back? Well, you look at the controller in your hands. Well, is that to hope it doesn't come back? Why did it move away at the last second, anyways? Yeah, and why did it get so close to the town? That's never happened before. It's a long story. We drove it off, don't worry. We? Who's we? Was the young meteorologist. Put your hands on the young man's shoulder. Lindef, the young meteorologist, did an excellent job proving himself. Managed to neutralize the death storm at the very last second. Crowd starts cheering. Hooray for Lindef! What do you mean neutralize? That's not important. What's important is that you're not in danger right now. Now, time for me to go. You look at the uncomprehending crowd before you jump, and your eyes slide over the people until they meet Lindef's looking straight at you. Are you that? He gestures at the controller, which you've already tucked under your arm, so you prepare to jump out of the book. Listen, kid. This is your moment of truth. What? Moment of... You'll do just fine without it. Don't worry, you'll do just fine. Early storms almost never hit the town anyway. Just keep on going a little longer, and then the book will end. And then everything will work itself out. You see the storms are there storms where you're from too? Definitely not like these. Then maybe you can leave it with us, that device? Since the next time a storm comes, we won't be able to... I can't. This device is the only thing that's keeping me from something dear to me. You thump your chest with your fist. Oh. Alright. Lindef backs off defeatedly. I can't just leave it here, can I? Like, I can't just leave it with them? Would that be the right thing to do? Would that be a good thing to do? Morals. Why does it have to be morals? Screw it. Think about it. Damn it. You look around at the uncomprehending crowd. People have gone quiet as to listen to your conversation with Lindef. Think on it some more. Damn you, Roderick. It's not that simple. All you do is sit there in my pocket. It's nothing to you. Whispers start running through the crowd. You hear snippers like insane and talking to himself. I can hand in this damn thing and get my shackles off. Do you understand how much that will change things? Do you understand how valuable it is to me? All the suffering I went through for this? Just look around. Again. You sigh. But you decide to look around at the whispering crowd. Are these real people you see in front of you? You examine the people in the crowd. Some are whispering and watching your performance, but it seems as though everyone knows that something important is happening. Even the guards, who practically cracked your skull earlier, are standing off to the side and excitedly discussing something. Elderly men and women peer out from their windows, trying to see what's happening in the darkness. A mother leads her child home. The child trips over a cable sticking out of the sand, and his mother quickly helps him up. We'll have the turn of life moment. Come on. Why not? People. Fine. Damn you. You shove the controller into Lindef's hands. Another storm comes, flip the switch first. Flip this switch first, then press that button right there. I'm not sure how the rest of it works. Lindev, who seems to have accepted that you're a crazy person who talks to himself, suddenly beams with joy. Gives you a hug with his free arm, and you feel the warmth of his touch. Lindev looks out at the people in the crowd. They still don't understand how the Death Storm, this odd device, and the man with the paper face are connected. Thank you, he whispers, looking you in the eyes once more. Alright, let's drop the sentiment. You look at the ground. Time for me to pay what's due. Farewell. Oh, this is not gonna end well, dude. This is gonna be so bad. Hello? Is the order ready? No, and it won't be ready. Are you turning down the job? Yes, I've had enough. I won't put any more innocent people at risk. So it's people. Very well. What do you mean, very well? I mean, I made a decent bit of cash off of you. Besides, walkers like you usually break much sooner. So, you actually did quite well in comparison. You may not have finished your last job, but I think you've earned your freedom just the same. Huh? My shackles expert is on his way to you right now. Thanks, what? What? He'll be there in a few minutes, so... See you soon, Enton. The few minutes? Dude, relax. Okay. Stay down? Whoa! What is happening? Where's the rope? Tie him up. What? What? You fall into the cold sand and your pursuers land nearby. So you want to do this the hard way. Damn, it's so cold here. Where's Vince? He's waiting in the car, just in case. Wait, Vince was on your side the whole time? That bastard. Deal with him quickly, and I'll get the book ready so we can get to the collector. Can you handle this? Hey, anybody want to help me? I just saved your city a minute ago. Come on. Your voice echoes through the empty square. Seems like everyone is in bed asleep already. Shit. Drain ink, disable skill, and disable skill. We're going to stun. Hit, disable skill, and drain ink. Damn it. This got rough so fast. Can I use this again? I can, but it's like all of my everything. I have no ink to drain, which also means that I can't do anything. I'm just gonna shield. Okay. Disable skill. Crap. Please don't disable my strike. Okay, so he's only disabling that, and those guys just drain me. Got it. He has a strong hit coming up, but he's idle, which means I can slash this one, and then just take one hit, and it's not that big a deal. Strong hit, I could try to slash. If we slash this one, I can just heal the second. Basically, I can just... Oh, he missed anyway, so yeah, he's just dead. Cool. Haha! Are you okay? Relatively. What book do they want to take you into? 1 second. You pick up the book that one of the thugs dropped and look at it. Look at the black cover. The name's been erased. They said something about the collector? Is that your boss? My former boss. You open the book and flip through the pages. You want to go here? I have this idea. Well, if you're so sure about it. Yo, this is some Inception shit. We're going into a book, well, already inside of a book. Continue, incomprehensible, what? Why? Everything's blurry and there's no color. Oh, wait, look, look, look. Look at the face. Oh, the mask is disappearing. I'm like partially me. We've gone too deep. We're inside a book inside a book. I can barely breathe. Me too. We need to find the collector as soon as we can, then get out of here. What's incomprehensible? Your face. What? Why? What's... You touch your mask. Damn it, we need to hurry. Oh. Fancy shit's happening. You notice some familiar looking briefcases. A tag is visible on one of them. Walker, Rich A, Item X, Client, Herman, Publishing. What are those? Briefcases for stolen items. I give the collector his order in briefcases like these. So there are objects from other books inside. Think there's something you could use in there? Open two of the briefcase at random. Old rag is inside the briefcase along with a set of rusty pins. Is that what I think it is? I don't know. What do you think it is? A voodoo doll. It even has pins. Examine the second briefcase. A leather-bound book lies in a velvet cushion inside the briefcase. Something written in here. As if... What do we take? Oh, what do we take? Do we take the doll or do we take the... You know what? We're already like a book inside of a book inside of a book. We're gonna take the book. Come on. You take the book out of the briefcase and instinctively clutch it to your chest. You could swear you feel its leather binding through your coat. Look, there's something else here. Next to the briefcase is a bag stuffed to the brim with a note attached that says, "To be sorted." Open the bag. Inside you find a folded up cloak, an opaque glass capsule, a small wand, and an old broom. Is this the wand that I think it is? A tag on the wand says, "Polymorph wand transforms the target into an Ovis Ares." Ovis Ares. Sounds ominous. Just don't point it at yourself. Examine the broom. Broom trembles in your hands. You can feel it itching to take off. Looks like it's a flying broom. Examine the cloak. You try and unfold the cloak, but as soon as your hand slips inside, the cloak disappears. So does your hand. Ah! Quiet! You carefully pull your hand out, and it's instantly visible again, along with the cloak. Alright. On the capsule, you see a yellow triangle with a biohazard symbol inside it. Not a great start. There's something written here, though. Fear toxin. Inhalation causes prolonged panic and hallucinations. Store in a dark location. Ooh, should we take it? Take everything. You hide the capsule and the wand in your pockets, throw the folded up cloak on your shoulders, and grab the broom. You're really kitted out. I hope I can use all this. Let's go find the collector. Wait. 3 walkers are standing around the table in the brightly lit room. They haven't noticed you yet. Damn, so this is where they handle the briefcases for the orders. I feel like invisibility cloak. You unfold the invisibility cloak and put it on over your clothes. It's like it's working. What's next? I know, Frog. I'm so excited for this boss fight. Also, how was your vacation? We're going to... Oh, do we sneak past? Yeah, let's sneak past the room. You tiptoe past the room and the walkers in it. Better to avoid any more fighting than absolutely necessary. I love how nothing changed here. You see 2 walkers standing in the passageway. They seem to be guarding another set of boxes. They're discussing something quietly, completely unaware of your presence. I don't think you can squeeze past them. You should take off the cloak. It's only going to get in your way. You take off the cloak and throw it over your shoulder. The walkers haven't noticed you yet. Can I fly past them? Are you sure? You've never flown on one of these before. Oh, actually, this will probably be better for fear toxin. You wind up and throw the capsule of fear toxin in the walkers. Falls right between them and shatters. The men turn around sharply. Hey, stop. You see both men's eyes widen in horror. So much fun. I'm glad you had fun on it. You're a monster. Help! Both men look around in terror, then jump over the railing into the darkness. I hope it's not too far down. This is probably where we use the broom. The guards notice you from far away and block your path. What's that noise over there? Is there a problem? Hit him with the broom. Let me use the wand. You take the wand out of your pocket and point it at the closest walker. Ovis Eris. A beam of blue energy bursts out of the wand and hits the walker in the chest. In the next instant, a sheep is standing where he just was. Oh, that's right. Ovis Eris is the scientific name for domestic sheep. I thought it was a spell. The other walkers have already dropped into a fighting stance, ready to attack. Ovis Eris, you point the wand at the closest enemy, but nothing happens. A large crack is now running through the crystal at the end of the wand. I'll use this piece of... The other walkers simultaneously drop into fighting stance. Hey, we got rid of one at least. What the hell does this do? Oh, I can't actually see it. Is that a hand? It looks like... This almost feels like a Necronomicon type of book. Ooh, my ink is already somewhat down, too. Disable skill, hit, drain ink. I'm gonna do this a little bit. An idle hit, which means it would be better for me to... Are they all the same, health-wise? No, it looks like this guy has more health. He has the most amount of health, so we're gonna hit him the hardest now. That's fine. I won't be able to use my stun, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm going to do that. Okay, strong hit was actually pretty good. 2 hits and an idle. We're going to slash the guy in the back. Ow. Ow. So if we eat this and then shield... I heal some as well. So now... Damn, didn't kill him. Oh, he healed himself though. Interesting. We're going to stun. Disable skill, heal, and hit. So if we drain from this guy, he will guarantee die next turn. Well, no, he won't guarantee, because anyway it's 3 to 5. So, oh, they disabled my slash. Lovely. Well, alright, that makes this easier at least. I'm gonna do that. Heal, disable. That's fine. Because now Mr. Healy over here will die. I'll take 1 hit, do that, and if I basically just kind of shield the rest of these. Oh, I don't have enough to do that. Alright, so we're going to shield again, try to heal up some more. Interesting how only 1 skill can be disabled at a time. That's fine. I'm just going to slowly drain this guy now. Slowly but surely. I don't really want to take another hit, so we'll just shield for now. It's slow, but I definitely feel like it'll be worth it in the end. And then 1 more drain. So I'm full on everything. Very nice. The boss's hideout. Whoa. Oh, it is a Necronomicon. The only book you would never want to jump into. Invisibility cloak, because everything else I've already used. Okay. Mr. Collector. Oh. Alright, I give up. Just don't hit me. He smirks. Take off my goddamn shackles. You grab him by the throat. Yeah, there's a slight problem with that. My shackles expert took the day off today. His daughter's sick. He's lying. I know. How about I call you when he's available, okay? It'll only be a few days. You hit him. Do you think I'm an idiot? Well, if you really want me to know, you really want to know, you promised me you'd take them off. So hold up your end of the deal. But you didn't hold up your end. I'll hold it up right now. You squeeze his throat a little harder. Calm down, you idiot. No one except the writers' police can take them off. Huh? Do you really think my own men would be walking around in shackles if I could take them off? I would build a literal empire stealing objects if I could do that. Not this stinking warehouse. Wait, I thought you had proof that you could do it. A friend told me about him. Wait, Vince told me about you. And then I found out he was one of your thugs. Was that all part of your plan? Well, this thing that's happening now wasn't. He rubs his throat. You're going to take off my shackles. I don't know how, but that's your problem now. Or what? You going to kill me? A character? He winks a horrible wink. You've turned into such a nice guy now, haven't you? You squeeze his throat with all your strength and look him in the eye. Let's find out right now just how much of a nice guy I am. That doesn't quite inspire fear, to be honest. Let's finish this up quickly. I have things to do. Some important people will be here soon, and I'll be offloading a huge lot today. You turn around and see a stack of containers through the open door. Yes, that's right. Did you think I was just sitting here twiddling my thumbs? I'm about to close the deal of a century. Are those containers full of stolen items? Fit to burst. I can only imagine what'll happen when all that floods the market. He glances briefly at a monitor, where you can see henchmen running in your direction. You're right. It certainly is time for us to finish up here. Grab him by the essence? You push your hand deeper in, trying to touch not the collector's neck, but the very essence inside him. Feel a scrap of old paper. Your fingers run across the text written in old ink, many, many years ago. Wait. I'm just gonna start pulling. I can call the shackles expert. Let's say tomorrow, okay? That's the only time frame I can give you. We'll get your shackles off and you'll be set. You can write as much as you want. His henchmen are almost here. Sorry, I'm not letting that happen to me again. You grab his paper with both hands and start pulling it toward you. What are you thinking, Enton? Don't worry, I've done this before. Oh no. You see the client slowly separating from the book's environment, becoming something foreign. Damn, aren't his henchmen going to come for us? They don't have a direct route to take it. Whoa, what? They don't have a direct route to that book. Besides, they won't like what's waiting for them here. You keep pulling the paper. It gets more and more difficult to pull. What's going on? Now is not the time to give up. No, I'm not giving up. This is as hard as I can pull. What now? They're right outside already. Now we add another force. You bend your knees, ready to jump upwards. Push off the ground. You hear an unbelievably loud crunch sound, so loud that it feels like the whole world must be able to hear it. With a ringing sound, the paper in your hand separates itself from the book and flies upwards with you. What the hell did I just do? Coughs. Damn it, I think I twisted my knee again. What on earth was that? Where the hell am I? What have you done? He looks around. You'll find out soon enough. Collector suddenly jumps up and aims a gun at you. It's an antique, decorated with a swirling pattern. Take me back. Hey, calm down. Just calm down. Enton, hand over the book now. Where's my book? I'm afraid nothing would come of it. Hey, don't joke around with him. That thing I just did, they'll hear it. Writers police, nobody move. Hey you, drop the gun. Not another step or I shoot him. Boss, that's Larry Rawson. Russian? He's Russian? The collector. What the hell is going on here? And how are you mixed up in this? Oh, hello, officer. Hold on, how did you recognize me? You came in for questioning on that same coat. Damn, I disguised my face, but I forgot to put on a different coat. I'm warning you, I won't surrender alive. He aims the gun at the police officers, then back at you. And hold back your little pet writer there. I see him. Smirking. He puts his hands up and looks at the officer, waiting for a signal. Well, now, we'll come to an agreement, and everything will be just fine. Where's my book? I don't think we'll be coming to an agreement with you, thief. Quiet. No, we're going to make a deal, and I'm going to walk away. You're accused of stealing thousands of objects, and now that you're in our hands, you're not going anywhere. That's enough. Suddenly turning to you, this is all because of you, you bastard. The sound of a shot rings out, and you close your eyes. Damn it. You open your eyes and look down. The metal of Roderick's cage protected you from the bullet, but there's not much left of it now. You see a small, ragged scrap of paper inside. Derek, you moron, I told you to stop talking. Sorry, boss. You alright, Walker? Now it's your turn. Hands up. You look at the remains of the paper in your hand. Don't make us use force. Cool it, he's just in shock. And it's best if you come with us now. We'll talk about all this in the station, alright? Hold on. Let's set it in his hands. It's a character and not one from this book. Ed, are you out of your mind? You're carrying around a stolen character? Even in your current situation? Derek, I can't take an isolated character. Call for backup. You shove the officer. His head slams into Derek, who staggers backwards, eyes shut. Damn it. Jump out of the book. Whoa, it's getting serious. Whoa, it's getting serious. Oh, there's like legit police here. What? Out the window. Hell yeah. This is how we do it. Let's go. Come on. Give me something. Give me something to work with. Come on. Also known as the collector, was detained by the writer's police. He was later sentenced to execution by a racer. The entire network of writers used his service to buy stolen items from books. Plagiarism were also detained, and these criminals received a sentence of 5 to 15 years. Enquist was detained 5 minutes after his escape. The unknown stolen character was not found on him. Holy shit. Wait, what? 28 years later. Well, it's my 30-year sentence. Probably more now. The city. Well, I think this is his house. You run a hand over your face. I'm removing my disguise. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm old. Well, it's been 28 years, depending on how old I was, yeah. Alright, now I'm ready. Books are arranged neatly on the shelves. Stairs to the second floor. The office door. The man. Sir? How can I help you? My name is Etten. Waiting for you to continue. You probably don't remember me. We worked together a long time ago. I can't seem to recall that. Are you sure you're in the right place? I'm sure. I'd even say we were partners. I just wanted to see how you're feeling. I do believe I'm quite alright. Should I be worried about something? Do you remember your name? Of course. And where you live? Baker Street. That's good, then. I had to make a few changes because of your injuries. Injuries, sir? Yes, although It seems everything worked out. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm back. Watson, he nods to the man by the window. Holmes, he nods back. And you, sir? He looks questioningly at you. I'm on my way out. Someone you know, Watson? I'm not sure. Are you quite certain you're all right, sir? Yes. My apologies again for disturbing you. Holy shit! We were carrying around Watson with us the whole time? Well, time to head back. I'm glad you're doing well, friend. What the shit? So much happened. I think it worked. Well, Roderick, it's time for me to figure my own stuff out. Wait, what? What? I had to revisit so many books before I found the right one. Holy wait, what? I boarded up everything? Entenquist, congratulations on your return to the ranks of the writing profession. Morrock Publishing Agency has confirmed that your 28-year sentence has been fully served. You may visit the Central Writers Police Department to have your shackles removed. Please find a sheet attached with the detailed information on how sentence time served was calculated. The final calculations of time served are below. Initial sentence, extraction of a character, Amanda Mitchell, 30 years. Assistance in capturing a particularly dangerous criminal, 3 years, minus 3 years. Fleeing from police officers, plus 2 years. Willfully turning self into police, minus 1 year. Total time to be served is 28 years. The sigh. Oh no. Poor Bubs. Poor dude. So wait, is this my book? Oh, are we writing something? What are we writing? Don't tell me it's just like a classic The End. Oh! Oh, that was creepy! I moved the mouse. I moved the mouse and it wrote. That was cool. I like that. That was so good. Okay, I was really digging that. I'm kind of curious if there's a different ending, though. There's got to be a different ending. Hold on. What's in the chapter selection? Oh, I can just start books. I can't like. That would mean I'd have to go through so much stuff just to get back to that. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty decent spot to end it. I feel like we got a pretty good ending out of it. Like, everything seemed to work out in the end, so I like it. Oh, this was such a weird story, though. The fact that the best friend betrayed him was a weird kind of loophole I guess, plot point I wasn't expecting. But yeah, I don't know. I'm blown away by this. This was so cool to go through and witness. Bennis, spoilers, yeah, totally. 100% all the spoilers. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end it here. For this one, I feel like that's a good point to end it on. So, thank you everybody for hanging out and coming through the full journey with me. Like, this was a great book to go through, or great game to go through and actually experience from start to finish. So, thank you guys. I hope you all have good nights, good mornings, whatever time it is. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.